Well, you guys have had 2 exhibition games, but obviously the competition level bumps up a little bit. So just how excited are you to have an official game on Friday?
Oh, I can't wait. Something I've been waiting for a long time, as well as some of the other guys. So we're all pretty excited to play a better team and play someone that we might see down the road.
Is that part of it that this team still needs to be tested a little bit, and you want to see how you guys stand up against another level?
Yeah, that's always good to see how a team responds to adversity. So we might get down in this game, or they might come out and get off to a good start. So it's going to be how we respond to them, and I'm excited to see how we do.
Any nerves from your standpoint?
I think it's good doing the scrimmages that we did and having an exhibition game. So we'll see when the game gets closer. But right now, I'm pretty good. I'm just excited.
Coming out of the exhibitions, what do you feel like were areas you still needed to address as a team? What are you going to be working on this week?
Just more of an emphasis on getting our bigs the ball, making sure they're getting involved. I think we can shoot a little bit better as a team, and just always getting better defensively because we're going to know defense is going to win this game. So just focusing on the defensive end as well.
You enjoy sharing the ball, so what is it like playing the two, and you're more of a scoring role?
It's good too. I played some of the two in high school, and I played some in AAU. So it's something that I've done before, and I'm kind of used to doing. I'm still getting my teammates involved. Still trying to get them involved, let them do their thing, just feed off them. So it's kind of the same role for me.
Have you learned anything from any of the older twos on the team that they've helped you with that position, adjusting?
Yeah, just being precise and your cutting and stuff, because guys are going to get up into you and be physical with you. So just going hard at all times, and cutting is going to be a big thing. And I know Kendall said they're pretty physical with him, so I learned a lot from him.
I know these were just scrimmages, but how much of a confidence boost was it for you to have 2 good games in the past week?
Yeah, I think it was pretty huge for me, for my confidence. Just getting out on the floor, playing in front of the fans, playing in Mackey in a real game setting was something that I needed, and I enjoyed it. I'm confident coming out of it. I know the team is as well, so we're ready for Samford on Friday.
How are you and Dakota getting along, especially since you're in the same class? Do you guys sort of feed off of each other, that you're both adjusting to the same position at the same time?
Yeah, me and Dakota are really good friends. We're really close off the court. We already decided we're going to live together next year. I think our chemistry on the court is pretty good too. We're always looking for each other. I know he's a scorer. He's done it all his life, so I'm always looking to get him the ball. And when I'm spotting up, he always makes an extra pass to me as well. So our chemistry is pretty good together.
How does the mindset change when you go from exhibition to a true regular season game?
Well, now it's all on the line now. As far as this is lose. It's really, everything's on the line now, so everything counts. Of course, you still play as hard as you would in the exhibition game, but it's just different. Just in the sense that of course, it's a Division I team that you're playing against, but you respect your opponent even more. And it's the start of the season. I think it's just a different vibe that's on in the locker room and in Mackey that you just had.
Are there any nerves for you going into a regular season game 1?
Yeah, I always get a little nervous before games, but it kind of goes away a little bit after once tip-off goes. But of course, you want to do well. You want your team to do well, so that's kind of where the butterflies come into play.
With a raising competition level, are you looking forward to just this team getting a different level of test than you had in the exhibition season, just to give you guys a better idea of what you are right now?
Yeah, definitely. Of course, a couple exhibition games, weren't close games, but they did, have us get a feel for each other on the court and things like that. But now we're definitely going to be testing more with Samford, so we got to approach it. We've been practicing pretty hard yesterday, so we just got to keep that, for the rest of the week.
Coming out of the exhibitions, what do you feel like this team still needs to get better at?
I think we're executing more. I think we're doing a good job of being unselfish. I think we got to play a little bit harder and be a little bit more consistent as far as no turnovers. And, we having stretches where it's kind of some ugly basketball. So, we just stay away from that as much as possible and try and string, as many defensive stops as we can in a row. That's going to help us, maintain leads, especially down the stretch.
What did you like about the 2 exhibitions? In terms of, everything's so new. I'm sure you were looking for
I just
learn some things.
It was nice just how we moved the ball. We got it into AJ and Isaac a lot, which was a big game plan or focus point for us. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing out there. And I think the guys did too. And I think we just really embraced what Coach Painter wanted in the game plan. think it showed.
Just how much more unselfish is this team than last year's team?
I think it is. It's a pretty big difference from last year. I think you know, the whole team really wants each other to do well. You know, it doesn't matter who's taking the shot, as long as it's the best shot for the team. So I think, you know, everyone having that mindset, it's fun. You know, it's fun to play with. And it's fun to coach for Coach Brady.
Well, is there a different atmosphere or mindset when you switch over and go into the real regular season games starting on Friday?
Not really. I think everybody's just more keyed in, more focused in because these games really count. And everybody wants to have a good season. So I think, if anything, everything's moving towards a more positive direction.
Coming out of the exhibitions, where do you feel like this team still needs some improvement, things you'll have to work on this week?
Defensively, I think we can still get better. Once we start throwing our offenses in there, I'm curious to see how everybody picks it up, how fluid we look. And I mean, we've been passing the ball great. We've been working as a team. So, you know, defensively is kind of the area where you can always get better.
As a seasoned veteran, do you get any nerves for Friday as the first true regular season game?
I don't have any nerves right now, but I'm pretty sure, you know, till that ball's tipped off on the day of the game, I'm probably going to be a little bit nervous. So we'll see what happens.
Do you feel like this team, you know, you've been doing this for a while, like he says, and you've played two teams, but neither one of them were Division I or anything like that. So do you feel like this team needs to step up in competition just to find out more of what it is about?
Yeah, and we all know that the step up in competition is coming. We have a good team coming in Friday, and then we have another good team coming in Sunday. And then not too long after that, we go to Maui, which is going to be a big challenge for us, and everybody's kind of pumped up for that. So I don't think anybody's been too much thinking about it. I think everybody's just ready for the season to get going.